New Delhi Shiv Kapur must have imagined walking down the 18th hole of Delhi Golf Club, soaking in the adulation and applause as any winner would, 1,000 times before. He probably did not think about it at the beginning of this week, though. "I'm not the favorite, so I will treat it like a stroll in the park and have a little fun," the homeboy had announced to laughter in the pre-tournament new conference of the $400,000 Panasonic Open India. The reason behind this statement was he had missed the last two Asian Tour events because of a relapse of dengue fever, spent days in bed last week, and managed to practice only 14 holes in the past 1 month. Chasing that elusive title at DGC, he had resorted to reverse psychology, trying to playfully tease the course he had grown upon. It worked on the opening day when his 7-under 65 was only overshadowed by a soaring Ajitesh Sandhu. But being in contention in front of a home crowd brings its own pressure. A calm Kapur hung on. Staying one stroke behind the leader Paul Peterson in the second round, he jumped into joint lead on the penultimate day, a 30-foot eagle putt on the 18th after the American's chip, and a testimony to the 35-year-old's resilience. The nerves were there. He woke up in the middle of the night, but come Sunday morning, he was feeding his baby girl Veda, playing with her toys before suddenly realizing it was time to head for the course. That timely distraction may have worked for a while, but it was the 10-hole bogey that inspired the epiphany. The 3-pit hiccup worked to his advantage. "Suddenly I had a realization that I had to take proceedings by the scruff of the neck, and I started playing more aggressive. That is my natural game, and once I stray from it, I can find myself getting back into a shell. That is what I had to break away from." Falling behind, he went for the flags, and it paid dividends. Birdies followed on the 11th, 12th, 14th and 15th as he left the others in the wake, building a 3-stroke lead. Chirag Kumar and opening day leader Ajitesh Sandhu were back in the clubhouse with cards of 64 and 65 respectively to finish at 14 under. SSP Charasia failed to reach his goal of 7 under for the day with a 69, his round dotted with 5 birdies and 2 bogeys. Lefty Peterson, the only foreigner expected to spoil the Indians' party, got a mere 1 under. Sudhir Sharma, who had commendably matched Shiv Kapur before enjoying a glimpse of the lead after the birdie 10th, could only manage a series of pars till the end in his bogey-free 69. House Om Prakash Chauhan also had a matching 69. Karandeep Kochar, India's best amateur a year back, sparkled with a 66. But they were all destined to be in a 7-way tie for second place. However, nothing can be assured in the narrow confines of DGC. One small mistake, and you could lose more than a few strokes. It was when the 35-year-old walked up to the 17th, the caution bulb was turned on. "I thought if I make 2 pars now, it will be difficult for anyone to beat me." When he parred the 17th hole, he opted for a 3-wood off the 18th tee instead of a driver for the first time in his life. As the second shot landed on the fairways, the nerves disappeared. Then, there was that walk down the final DGC hole as a champion, and a second Asian Tour title this season. The 4 under 68 for a 17 under total was a perfect finale.